But here's the situation. Not all shovels are created equal. This shovel is designed to make cutting through roots easier than ever before. And it does it with a really, really smart, innovative design that I have never seen before at this price. In fact, this clearance sale price belongs to a customer top rated item. So even though people who have bought it have fallen in love with it, you now have an opportunity to pick it up at an even better price, under $50. That is a 40% savings off what we had at our regular QVC price. Here's how I know I am getting old. I've been working with an inventor, a whole family of inventors. I think it's 5 generations of inventors in the family, and a good buddy named John Yiser. His son is now old enough, experienced enough to be coming on the air as well. Now you're the 2nd generation, Jack, of Yisers that I've worked with. It's great to have you with us. This is a different shovel, is it not?
Oh yes, Dan, thank you very much for having me. And you know, one of the first things that we want to point out is the 2-in-1 capabilities of this shovel. Now, right now, it's in its standard form. It just looks like a regular D-handle shovel, great for a small garden, but with a quick unlock and lock it back into place, it's a larger shovel that's good for the big jobs in your backyard. Yeah, now, one of the things that we really want to point out as well is we call this the Easy Root Shovel. Now, what makes this the Easy Root Shovel is, in fact, the guide here. And what this guide can do, and we have this board set up with a bunch of twigs. Now, all this is supposed to do is simulate roots in your backyard, the things that are hard to get through with average shovels.
Okay.
But with the Easy Root Guide and this slide hammer, all we're gonna do is one quick snap and we're straight through these roots. Now, I wanna show everybody up here how little effort I'm actually putting into this, how easy it is. I'm only using 2 fingers and I'm getting straight through these thick, thick twigs, just like any root in your garden. It's easy. Just 1, 2, straight through. Now, if we can, you know, Dan, I really just want to show all these people how easy this is. I only have 2 fingers on the top of the handle up here.
Right.
Only 2, right? 1 drop of the hammer and it's straight through, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
It's like having an impact hammer working for you. And I had just never seen anybody use that type of a concept with the tool. So here's the handle. And by the way, it's got a little bit of weight to it, but it's not ridiculously heavy. So, oh no, I want to draw my camera in. So this V in that case hardened steel is where the twig will go. And then once you've done that, you twist this little knurled aluminum handle, and that allows you to now drop this handle. And you don't have to slam it down. You just literally drop it. And it takes all the pressure and all the impact and it drives it to one common denominator, which is right here.
Exactly. You know, this is so easy because the force of gravity is practically doing the work for you.
Yep.
You don't even need to do anything once you get this in the ground. Everything is going to be done by this hammer and the force of gravity.
It's brilliant. And then when you're not cutting through twigs, you can lock the handle out and just use it as a regular shovel.
Exactly. And you know, one of the things that we want to showcase is how easily this breaks through all kinds of soil. Now, not everybody has soft soil that they can easily dig up, hard soil or even rocky soil. The Easy Root Cutter Guide even gets through rocks with no issues, right? And then obviously edging. Whenever we want to trim the grass around our garden, it's very difficult to cut through that soil sometimes with all the roots and all the grass in there. You have to balance your 1 foot on the shovel and really put all your weight on the shovel head to make sure you cut through. Not so with our shovel. Just a couple of quick blasts, and you can already see it working there. And I just want to show everybody, look at this fine line.
Yeah.
Professional barbers strive to create a fine line like this. And when you get to your garden, all you got to do is place it in the soil, a couple of good hits, work it back and forth, just really open up the soil extremely easily. Place your flowers down, and look at that, an easy garden.
Yeah.
Now, you can do this sitting down. It's so easy to use. The hammer does all the work for you.
I've never seen anything like this design. Now keep in mind, again, becoming customer top rated, That is earned. As an employee, I can't write a review even if I find an item like this to be absolutely outstanding. It's all done by our viewers and the people who purchase. So those people who bought it raved about it, and every single one of those people paid more money for it than what you will. Because this is now clearance sale price. We're down to our finite quantities. We're kind of wrapping up our lawn and garden season, so to speak. If you have been frustrated even once this year because of roots or having to cut through turf, then I'm going to advise you to pick up the Bernini collapsible easy root shovel, because there's nothing else like it. Jack, take a few minutes when you see your old man, and tell him that I said hello. And this is my first time working with you. It's an absolute pleasure. I had an opportunity to work with your sister with one of her inventions a while back. Keep that American entrepreneurial spirit alive. Nothing makes me happier than to see your generation doing well. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. Have a great day.
Be well. That's pretty cool. All right, coming up a little bit later on. Oh no, this was earlier. This is the Homedics Auto Blood Pressure Monitor. It's been very, very popular.